Even just on this candle alone. Let's see here. Here's a better example. Even on these candles alone, uptrend, right? Lower low, higher low, higher high. Did not make a lower high, but we started to consolidate. Once it came down to here, let's look at these 4-hour candles, because this is a lot of price action. So we go to the 30. Oh man, lost it. Right here. Boom, we're going to the 30. Look at this, right? This price starts to retrace. Just look at the candle anatomy. Consolidation, breaks low, continuing trend. Then we start to consolidate. Once we broke above this right here, this ugly piece of price action, look how the volume just matched energy on the left hand and the right hand side. That happens so often in the market. This right here is what I mean by volume and momentum. It's almost like a concept, you know what I mean? It's like something you can't really see. You just got to kind of like see it on the candles. You know
That's crazy.
Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because we could talk about consolidation, support, resistance. Oh, we broke above support, da 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 da. But look at, you know, how many times have you been trading and you wait for a test and you don't get in because it's just going?
Yeah.
That makes you think like, damn, why does that happen? Volume and momentum. I was telling my mans that I was to this dude from the UK I'm teaching or whatever, and I was talking about basic price action market structure. Right, so goddamn. Let me draw this out real quick. So on this side, we got an uptrend, right? This side, we got a downtrend. This right here is consolidation. This is called market cycle. That is the ugliest K. Drawing on here is actually very difficult. So, right, this is basic price action market structure. Y'all very well know this. Lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, higher highs. Support and resistance, or resistance and support, right? There's a resistance here, there's support here, blase, blase, new lows, right? Lower highs, new lows, lower highs. The way that this makes sense in the market, right? Whatever session we're trading, whether it may be Asian session, London session, or New York, there's 8 hours in each of these sessions, right? I feel like we back at grade school the way I'm drawing on this board. But I hope this is making sense. So we got 8 hours in each of these sessions, Asian session, London session, and New York session. So that's 2 4-hour candles. If we're trading that session, oh, I just did a number sign. 2 4-hour candles, right? If we can notice, that's why I use the 4 hours so much. If we can notice where the volume and momentum is in that 4-hour candle, and those couple 4-hour candles, we can know how to trade the lower time frames, because the higher time frame is just a bigger picture of the lower time frame. I say that to say, this whole idea of resistance, support is valid, right? Like if you want to draw technicals over here, right, we got that resistance and we got the support here. So people call this resistance. I'm gonna just put it like that. Resistance slash, what is it? Supply. And then this is coined as support, AKA demand. I'll keep it like that, them. Excuse my handwriting, I know it's atrocious. But these concepts, right? These concepts are used for so many ages in trading. Like, you know what I mean? Like people, it's very common that the average investor is like, oh, buy low, sell high. Obvious idea, right? But what makes that occur? What allows that to be, right? When we looking at trend and we're wondering, damn, this thing flew to the moon, or damn, this thing fell off, our quickest question is like, what caused that to happen? Literally, the answer is volume and momentum. The reason why this uptrend is so fluid is because in the past, that volume and momentum was there. So it's able to capitalize on that. So once it consolidates, which it will oftentimes in the future, it's accumulating orders to decide, okay, where's the volume and momentum going to be next? Obviously, you can trade in this consolidation, and we all know that shit is hard as hell, but you can do it. You can do it. It works. But the easiest, the stressless trade is knowing when that volume and momentum will occur. And it's very simple as to how we do it. All we're looking at is seeing if that candle is breaking the previous high. That's it. Because if it's not, then there's volume momentum in those candles, and you can take orders with very small stop losses and capitalize on volume and momentum. It's just you just have to have an instinction to spot it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
For sure. I hope it did.
I'm over here taking notes.
Good, bro. Access, you know, and you've been on enough calls with me to kind of see this shit play out. And that's why I think live streams is so useful. Like,
Yeah.
I could sit here all day and show you the setup on my quote unquote strategy, but being able to do that shit live takes not only like skill, but takes confidence in what you're doing, and
Yeah, exactly.
and knowing that what you've done in the past is gonna work. Oh, I seen this yesterday, so it's gonna work, right? That's why I'm so adamant about picking one session, trading that session, and then after that session, reviewing your trades. So that way, it's like homework. Like I hate to bring it like so simple, but like no cap. Like it's like homework. If you did some bullshit on your homework last night, the teacher probably gonna be like, "Yo, go home, do this shit again, and bring it back." But in that process, you're like, oh, "Okay, this didn't work, so let me do this." You always have to keep doing that so you can stay ahead of that chopping curve. And the way to do that is candles. It's fucking candles. That's it. It's just candles.
And if you're trading throughout the whole day, you can't really see like a pattern because you'll be all over the place versus trading through a certain time frame.
Exactly. You're preaching, bro. Market cycle, because New York investors, Asian investors, and London investors, they all got to make their money. They all got to cash out. Whether it's going to be the buyer or the sell, you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
That's it. And sometimes it consolidates for those 8 hours. We've seen that. London just go up and down and up and down and up and down. It's accumulating more orders, so then New York could be crazy. And you oftentimes see that in NFT the first week because there's a lot of news popping. And the Fed likes to talk, this news is crazy. That's because the dollar, or because the dollar's been crazy because of like the news. No bullshit. And that's why I stay ahead of the curve too with fundamentals, or I try to at least.
Yeah, I've been trying to stick to that too.
You just got to be hip as to what,
or at least read about it, see what's going on.
Just be a little hip. That's it. You can stay. That's all. That's all it is. Just putting your ear to the streets. That's how I think about it for real.
Yeah.
Because if you tapped in what's happening on the streets, you can stay ahead of the curve. Okay, X, Y, and Z moving like this. The Fed about to talk shit on the internet, so that's gonna make people buy. Like it's like a game, man. It's a game, but yeah, the dollar's bullish, man. So taking that further, right? If you look inversely, look at this, bro. The dollar looked this like the opposite of Euro USD. That's because the dollar been so strong. But yeah, we've been fucking Euro USD up for the last month. No cap, bro. Euro USD follows trends so smoothly.
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
Yeah. What's the name? I just want to look at some past trades, yo. I gotta go in here and do a pip count. That'd be crazy, right? All documented. Euro USD sells first target met at 2028 for 14 pips, 6 pips stop loss. Let's review this trade. Let's do that. I like that. Yo, I encourage y'all to use this chat too. Like, I use this chat as a journal, whether I win, whether I lose, because there's lessons and losses. So if you see me put a loss, you're like, oh damn, he did this, so let me not do that. You know what I mean? And I encourage y'all to use the chat, man. Use it as your journal. Just dump charts in there. If it worked, if it didn't, fuck it. We here we here to learn, brother. So, all right. So here I got the 5-minute chart. Why am I trying to remake the chart when I could just click this right here? My stupid ass. Okay. So Pete, right? Up here I have the previous 4 hour. Now I need to recreate this because I need to look at the 4 hour and everything. Give me 1 second. Oh man. I don't even want to bring this. I don't even want to record this and bring, because I'm recording right now. I don't even want to like put it out to the public. That's how much sauce I got. Dig me?
That's fair.
You dig me? Like,
You gotta get on the call to get the sauce.
that's it, man. Just get up early. I don't know. People probably playing PlayStation or watching Netflix.
Yeah, exactly. In the bed, chilling.
Chilling. You up with it? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna recreate this drink. Living life so fast. I'm trading. 91.